Dual Berettas for Elige with the Kevlar. He's been set up quite nicely. JT, a little bit of util, and they'll be hearing these steps gallivanting quite quickly. This is going to be a biff.
Oh, yeah, Halzak starting strong. Jacob, the first bullet out of the P2K of the Norwegian, and it's good. Satsanito responds with a double of his own design. Elige and Grim gone. JT takes another with him. A big headshot back as JT has managed to, in combination with a Halzak second, take the advantage in this pistol. Nork's got the bomb and has cancelled his progression.
There's no defuse kit. Halzak has already had some confident shooting on the P2K.
Audible now to Nork. Floppy, considering his options. Now Nork is really running out of health and hope. He had an opportunity there, he did, but doesn't quite find that first elimination he needed, and there is the pistol going the way of Complexity. They really have to thank Halzak and JT.
And then up against Big, they had to come back time and time again. Ooh, start off with the Force, and Halzak again with an opener this time. Silence them 4 through yellow. Jacob down. More damage done. This one is starting to sting for Apeks.
Yeah, what a dream start it's been for Halzak, containing that scaffolding side. And Stiko, he gets a warning shot across the bow. 50 HP from Floppy as he looks to punish the Deagle spam.
You can see with the type of purchases Complexity have gone for here that they were well aware with the plant. The Galil's likely to come out and need firepower of their own. And Halzak, this is great. When he has his highs, it's amazing to watch. He can really set the tempo and tone when he's feeling the game. Sense. Traded. Halzak with another, and if this is how he means to go on, that's going to be extremely exciting for the series.
Yeah, Jacob talking. And Apeks, I mean, for them, you know, just as you've highlighted on the other side of that very same coin. I mean, I'm not sure they were expecting to show up with Sense and to be finding themselves in the groups.
He's even had some big impact. He did, oh, well, they're not opting.
No plant?
Bomb down. No, we're unable to plant, so that is going to be a tough one to swallow going into round number 3. Next round, we'll have plenty of loss bonus. 2,900 to be exact, but great openers from Halzak. Good impact to deal with this Force play. These can be quite deadly rounds, but stalled out with ease.
Yeah, more than a fight. He's going to get a bullet between the eyes. It's worked out wonderfully, though, with Halzak and Floppy both posting a frag in unison. He does need to delay here. Oh, and with his knife out, Satsanito catches a glimpse, but not the frag. Onto Grim, crossing back to the Ellie.
Elige's pushed so deep. Let's cut them off. They will have to finish towards A, so that will be contained by Elige's aggression. Oh, he's even found Satsanito, so they know what's coming now. Apeks, they're boxed in.
Oh, it feels hopeless for Nork and Sense now. A boost erected. Headshot, not quite provided, but the bullets do find their mark. It's Grim gone. 30 seconds for Nork to make this one work. 20 HP, a single bullet, a stray one through the smoke, and he knows that there's a bit of an Elige hunt coming from behind with the loss of Satsanito. Bomb plant, unlikely to be going in. He fakes it out, hoping to catch them as they look to punish, and, well, he does isolate a duel, but unable to find that headshot. He's calling for backup. Grim has arrived on the scene.
Keep your eyes on Satsanito. He's keeping the options open towards A.
Good float back. It's Sense trying to sell the commitment. JT's maybe not ready for the Satsanito arrival on A. Still now they scurry all the way across the map. And Satsanito's got to find a right position for him.
And that smoke, that's beautiful.
By locking off Elevator, it limits their options, and it should facilitate a full plant and a 3 versus 3. Fuse kit's present.
And it had forced that rotation, which opened the door for Satsanito, and that kill that he gets onto JT, coming back, understanding that that full commitment hasn't actually followed through towards B just yet, essentially winning them the round. Still gave him enough to be able to go for a peek, but stifled in middle, and all right, they will deal with Satsanito, the hero of the last, down.
Yeah, Halzak, he's fired off a warning shot. Oh, and they clear the smoke. Find the AWP. JT very stubborn on this forward position. Slipping into short. Jacob trying to be the difference maker. Is Grim capable? Yes, he is. Lingers in the off angle. Jacob unprepared for it. 4 versus 2 as Complexity look to be returning straight back to their winning ways. An overextension, perhaps. Grim, he goes down, and now with the B side open, Stiko's caught the B defender. The bomb's on A. This gets uncomfortable for Elige and JT. He's anticipating the potential for CT. Window deleted. Great mechanics out of Elige onto the head. Looking for the plant. Nork. He's got space. He's got the code punched. Extends the clock. Maneuvering away and finds the first of the 2. Clean duels. Elige peeking in. Nork threatening. It's an even battle now. First one to pull the trigger and tracks him nicely. Naught clutches up for Apeks.
Oh, 2 rounds back to back, and I think that's frustrating. Didn't really play that one together. I think JT didn't want to lose him, allow him to get away, but by doing so, gave him the one-on-one. Set their sights on B. Floppy has to move, swung into the open, but still grabs one, and if he gets away, that's a good job.
Wow, respect. He mollied out his position, he leaves with a frag. And his life.
It just feels like they're everywhere. Look at the space Jacob's taken this time round.
Yeah, it looks like Halzak was holding.
Oh.
Yep, it will manage to stop the rot. It's like they're just attacking both sides simultaneously.
Sassanito coming over Con.
Oh, it's beautiful! Grim holding on. So much to do. And so little time for the plant. Sense goes wide. That's a bit of an overstep. It's been punished by Grim. A high-impact round in the rotation. It's Halzak to put the cherry on top. And yeah, felt like they have Complexity's number in terms of pulling rotations, but not quite in that final execution.
Hold control of the B lobby. It was just spammed through the smoke. But this was the trade from Halzak. Jacob must hit a bit of a banger there on JT. And then Sassanito, again, so the map being small, they're coming from every orifice. Pushing B, pushing A, lurking out mid on these really annoying timings. And those are the really frustrating deaths because you're Complexity. We don't have anything. We don't have any space. We don't have any information.
He's fired off some pot shots here.
This time they do have space. Floppy's pushed down B with the oversight of Halzak's AWP. Nork having to worry about an awful lot, but Sense is up close.
Oh, Grim manages to get 2, and Sense not quite the triple he dreamed of. It could have changed everything. Instead, Nork's disconnected from the pack, and that territory's lost. Now, Bomb at least retrieved. Is there a rifle? There is one up, but he'd have to find a leash before that gets interesting.
And obviously the difference to them having the space in a round like this is the lack of utility and weaponry for Apeks, with this being a hodgepodge investment.
Opportunity?
Yeah, definitely so. And once the smokes start to fade now, they can apply the pressure of their own. Last thing you want to do is get spammed through by Silence Then Fours.
Oh, he's going to force it. JT, he sticks around, and yeah, it leads to 2 on the entry into ramp. Full space for an exec now. Stiko still lingers towards the B stairs. Elise trying to delay. They aren't up on the site yet, but it's only a moment of time. Look at that, a flash and a swing. Jacob doubles up. And the site is theirs, the round to follow. Just the one man noted on B.
To win as a team. So this is using patience. And then when the fights came their way, able to capitalize some great shooting.
It's all Jacob.
A little bit of confidence before that halftime break.
Wow, that's an opening. JT, very quickly cut down by Nork. He was just pre-aiming that.
Well, you asked if he was going to get punished playing in that frame position.
It happens. Oh, I like this double up in mid. Sassanito does too, though. He takes Elige out on the retreat. Oh, this could be a timing window for Stiko. He isn't going to let go of W. He is moving. He is moving. Shifting, admittedly, but moving.
A double lurk.
Yeah. You think you've kind of solved that mystery. Grim's not going to be ready for this. Next time he pokes his head out. Oh, he is. He adjusts just in time. Now he can focus his attention on this A site. This can't be a fumble. It won't be. Jacob, a nice angle adopted. Catches Grim completely unawares, and it's up to Floppy. Last round of the half. He's going to give it a good go. 1 versus 3, though. And a really recovered half from Apeks. Looked like Complexity were running away with this one, but that is a recovered half. Gotta be happy with that one. Sense certainly looks like he is. Just getting things started here at Group A of the groups of Katowice. Stay tuned. Floppy took a pot shot at Stiko, and you can see they are activating. This could go horribly wrong if they don't hurry up into the B site. And wow, Stiko does get 1 full blind, but they are starting to barrage in. Halzak onto Tatsanito, puts Cottle with a leg up. Here comes the Nork flank. Maybe it's a bit earlier than Halzak's expecting. Oh, he's having a glance, and he's had a bullet between the eyes. Could be more from Nork. Sends 1-1. JT finds him on the flank. All onto Jacob. Heard the reload. Knows where Elige is. It doesn't matter when he's hitting shots like that. A triple from the superstar.
A little bit of an issue. CT drops smoke towards short, so when they clear, they'll have to swing and worry about a little bit more. Oh.
Yeah, Elige gives Jacob helping hand on that one, takes down his teammate, so that's suboptimal. And Stiko flanking. I'm sure there's no one watching that flank. Timed him nicely. Headshots hit. This could really be a disaster for Complexity.
This was meant to be quite easy considering all the advantages that...
Sure, he's low HP, but this element of surprise, it could come back to haunt them. A passing glance here from Grim, it's necessary. Otherwise, that 5-7, 3 HP or otherwise, he could get one into the back of the head. Oh my goodness. It has to be Halzerk. Can he save them from red faces? Good play from Halzerk, but he's gone. And Complexity fumble.
Save Scout and Deagle brought across with some upgrades behind it, and they're able to do that. With the type of buy Complexity had, the space they had early, the opening pick that they found. Yeah, and Jacob thinking on his toes, gets a freebie onto Grim. Halzerk committed. You can see he's in two minds. Can I get away? Can I now play the bomb? But Nork will add another clutch to his tally. Rip off his dome.
Yeah, they're railguns up against him.
And Nork even could bring out the sniper.
Stiko, wow, he is in a lot of trouble. Hot water and down. Still standing to deliver was Jacob. Wow. There's another one here. You may not be ready for that. Nork has already managed to separate JT from the pack. Elige gives it a good go, spots him from that distant angle, catches the glimpse of the retreat. Oh, and he gets a glimpse of sense as well.
He's out.
Why not? Grim's already caught Satanito on the rotate. Nork could be susceptible. Oh, lovely Grim. Mechanically gifted. Manages to get the crosshair onto Nork's creepy, crawly, crouchy.
Yeah, now Sense is chasing Ghost. Does he want to give this one a crack? Halzerk would be the first to find, and still worried about Grim lurking somewhere around middle. So the digits to be punched. Elige will oblige. Halzerk currently looking the wrong way. Head on a swivel, and will remove Sense. So
open mid.
Yeah, immediate bounce back. Grim has been able to scoop it up, so they will carry that through. Oh, from high highs to low lows for both of the teams.
Oh yeah, and that P250 fight with Tanzanito, with both of them, magnificent work from Grim and a Listerine face.
Floppy grabbing the bomb. They will be finishing towards A, so they're going into the stack.
They are, that's what I was about to start getting a little concerned about. I think maybe Elige has realised the same. He's got to get a wiggle on, and it is a bit threatening. They know where they are. Heaven and Short a threat. 25, that bomb needs to get moving. Grim's already found himself some space. He's charging with Floppy on the way as well. And so with this power position from Grim, it looks like there's going to be no harm, no foul. Did get a little more uncomfortable than it needed to be, though.
Starts planning with 8 seconds to spare. That's more than enough time as Halzerk pivots into Nork. And there you have it, 12. As we will get to see Apeks attempt to defend their honor. Elige will get the jump on them.
That seems to be exactly the game plan, but oh, a big frag from Stiko. Caught. And yeah, Elige down as well by Sense. So both different extremities, both working wonderfully, and this one has just fallen into place. That's Apeks getting their second CT round and doing so convincingly. I think Stiko stopping that B pivot is a pivotal frag, if you pardon the pun. Floppy draws attention towards the B site. Halzerk to jump up, and a lovely adjustment from Nork. Takes down his rival Orpa. Big scalp to post. Chip damage onto Stiko. He is just playing this one defensively. And it's Jacob staying active, staying deadly. So good from Jacob. He can play these tough headshot angles with ease.
The round's over. There's the flank again of Sense.
Yeah, JT's anticipating it, but Sense is going to be playing the long game.
Trying to save after time would be miserable.
Job done. Round one.
You've definitely felt like you're down in the dumps a couple of times if you're Apeks. So seeing this just feel like a game that should sim around, you need to kind of slap yourself and remember that they've looked like a team who's been on the way out the door a couple of times. And well, this isn't for elimination. This is just the opening stages of the group stage. A double elimination bracket now starts again. And if anything from yesterday's game...
Oh, and it's, of course, the rifle. Of all the frags he finds, it's onto Floppy. Now Tatsanito's turn for the double. Runs out of bullets as Elige will catch him. Good work from Nork. Good work from the Apeks defense. What have you got for us, Elige? Anything at all? A single bullet will do it. And he's down. Gap is closing rapidly off the back of the timeout. Colt still empty-handed. Ooh, Sense is trying his luck. He welcomes an aggressive engagement, but yeah, he's been caught out there. Just missed playing that one on the smoke timing. Unable to get his gun out in time. So a real gift from Sense.
Yeah, but to finish the round, there's only one smoke available here for Cole. Nork's Orbs here, and he's deadly. Yeah,
I mean, if Floppy releases that crouch key, it could very well be the end of him, and a nice early warning for a rotation to support Nork. He is all alone, and that frag might pull him away.
Still not drawn.
Yeah, sticking around. Ouch! Floppy rips his head off, and it looks like Vertigo is done. Apex's map pick. And Complexity take it. Nice way to start off proceedings for the North American squad. They'll be happy with that. 2 maps ahead of us. Could just be the one if Apeks can't find the W next. Con for the CT side. If they swing open that door, we could have a biff. He gets the jump spot. So the information flows. Stigo communicating that there is at least 1 or 2 walking their way towards that short side. Here comes the con pressure. Grim, ooh, quick on the draw. No problems for Grim as he's taken 3 heads.
And nothing's in his.
No, nothing at all, it seems, as he's comfortable.
It's actually a buff, that tape. It has magical powers.
Yeah, watch him have the best game of his life, and then for the rest of his career, he has to have broken glasses. It becomes like one of his kind of, tendencies.
Yeah, those who don't replace their underwear, it's just Grim rocking these broken glasses until he's some 65-year-old man still playing Face It. As Jacob has to face it. It's 1-on-4 scenario, the pistol. Another one for Complexity. 3 from 3. As they're setting their sights on the 2-0 here today. That is a great way to kick things off on their map choice. And there he is. Grim, not phased. Hope that goes well, as it is a B rush. They're in quite quickly.
Hack on. Delete it. Nork, Deagling. Oh no, Elise is caught with a pin pull. Some damage done at least. 2 picks off. Complexity, the most convincing pistol, and now it could all fall apart. The hands of some sidearms. A Stiko and a Nork Deagle connecting nicely, and there's oh my gosh, there's a lot to be done from Floppy. He's dead too. Collapsing our Complexity in the 2nd round of this map.
Ay caramba.
Yeah.
There was no heaven smoke as part of that rush. I was trying to see on the radar if it had completely missed or if they just hadn't thrown one, but no heaven smoke on the B rush, and well, that's where the opening pick comes through.
Good shot.
There's a quick one that you are able to throw if you're opting for a play like that, but that is Complexity.
And he's used it to great success. Takes down 1. A nice find from Grim. A double kill to get the boys set up for success. Sense on back dice. Needs to find this one cleanly. Doesn't get anything onto Elise, bar 1 bullet. And that looks like we're going to have a bit of a tug of war here to start things off. Stiko and Satsunito are taking a hail of bullets through the boards. Down he goes. Stiko now, and Elise will catch another one. So great success for Cole, but got to be feeling a bit hard done by there for Apeks. He pops up, Elise pumps him down.
So info on another, because Jacob was trying to have the bait and switch scenario. Grim loses his fight to Stiko. Traded out by Floppy.
Oh,
Step. Didn't he?
Yeah, I know. Tatsunito's walked in on Monster here. This is a real perfect play from Tatsunito. He is quick on his timings. He's usually good for the gap, but this time JT quick on the draw. Just Nork now and Jacob. Seems like Complexity will have won this battle of 4 spies early. Nades do nothing.
I feel they would have heard that. It made the sound cue, at least for us.
Someone said somewhere on the forums that it's less than 5 for the guaranteed sound cue. And that one clocks and tracks. No, Jacob! He gets 3 on the D. Complexity have absolutely evaporated on this side. Does he finish it with style and pizzazz as Alicia's trying to pick up the pieces? He's trying to recover this one. Oh, and he nearly planted in front of Nork.
That's round, that's round.
They've won the round, and Jacob's done it. Oh, God, that's a tilter.
Oh, Jacob has just devoured the hopes and dreams of Complexity, who had what was a picture-perfect round, just pipping him at the post, picking him all across the map.
Let me see that one again.
They just zerg into B. And the Deagle up close and personal.
Oh, they're right in front of each other. JT and Floppy, they're kind of tripping over each other. And Elise, you can see the time, it really got him flustered. He was worried about short, tries to plant safe, and Nork spots him, no time, and yeah, oh, no timeout. They didn't take it. All right, I'm getting comfortable for this. It seems like this game has got plenty of twists and turns ahead of us. Committing to that spray. Nork's been punished for it.
All right, now what happens?
I don't know, Chad. That's the fun. That is the fun of this one.
Go.
Let's find out together.
Completely awry.
Stico, okay. Looking for the answers on it. Legion, that's a quick shot. Sharp shooting from the American. Molotov does spread. Satsanito in trouble. 30 HP should be cut down. Drive-by from Grim, and that's a clean finish.
3 from 3. Grim multi-kills equal rounds.
Okay. We'll
Einstein had a theory. This is mine.
The Birchall theorem.
Quite content to be here at this stage. After a 0-13 score against Spirit.
Oh, Jacob. He's sharp tonight.
Looks pissed off.
Yeah, he is mad. Double kill, but it's still equalized very swiftly. It's Nork that tilts once again the scales in their favor. Floppy disconnected from the action. He's going to be potentially walked upon as this two-man B duo.
I don't even get one here, surely.
Crosshairs on Stico. And yeah, just between the wickets. He goes down. Halzak trying to catch a little bit of a gap here between the defense, and Satsanito's good for it. Nice double kill from him. So Apeks successful on that one. It was, yeah.
About to get a fight is Jacob.
Whoa-wee, Grim. Beautiful pre-aim. Nails the first bullet headshot. Nork now reveals himself, and he does put his health on the line. Nice shot out of Elige. Sense. He did manage to right the ship onto JT, so do they commit to this? With full 60 seconds left, Satsanito rotates through and spotting them out, taking the duel, hits the spray. No rebuttal from Elige. He could get 2 here as Halzak pushes up. Last on truck, 50 seconds. They got to take the fights. They welcome the duels. Satsanito cut down. A triple kill from Elige. Lovely work. It puts Apeks back into economic squalor.
Every round, the complexity of one, Grim has had a kill or more. And every round that they've lost, he hasn't had a frag.
Okay, well that's undeniably correlated.
It's going to be difficult to break this A defense that they have set up. Oh.
No,
not
it's
anymore.
not. JT.
Just probably set up the connector.
He's going to be surprised by Jacob. A nice swing, but need to see that trade from Elige. Goes for an audacious spray transfer, but it does keep the boots of Nork planted. And yeah, I mean, Stico, he's walking into Floppy, an aim duel, and he wins it. Takes the AK, doesn't stop. He's bringing the fight through the flames. Nearly had Grim as well. Halzak was 7 HP. Yeah, exactly. Satsanito. He finds Grim. That was the harder of the two to find because it's up against the AWP. Maybe Halzak can catch an element of surprise here. As he knows, Satsanito has brought the bomb carrier down. He's going to overlook this position. They're past each other. Halzak has no idea he's already slipped out. That's
dead
bizarre.
man walking.
That's bizarre. What a way for Satsanito to close the round.
I reckon Apeks would sell their mothers if it meant they'd win a round. They're more than happy just to have these double lurks where they're going to be baited for from Nork in the side. He's actually going for a little bit more and even finds the frag. Elige falls.
Oh, they're flashing for him. And yeah, Nork's got the covering fire. So
That
this
was
is
the setup I was talking about.
Yeah. You can see a way it could have worked in a multitude of different ways. His sensor's seen enough. And Grim, yeah, he gave it a good go.
Downtown.
70 damage, long range Mac 10. And now Floppy steps up to the plate, a 1v4.
Oh, he's so locked in. Here's the long flank as well as bathrooms cut off by Stico.
Just seems like a matter of time then for Floppy. He's going to be walking into an AWP scope. And it's clean from Nork. A recovered half. I mean, one hell of a half, actually, if you recap how we got here. 6-6. Must win for Apeks to stay in the upper bracket.
Looking very likely, charging straight through Monster 2 to deal with Elige and JT.
He's here with the dualies. Goes one of two ways, and he's been deleted. Satsanito using that Glock to great effect. Parkour required from Grim if he wanted to look over that smoke. And Stico's holding the flank nicely. Is Floppy really going to overlook this? Ooh, actually spots him out. Doesn't matter. Nice shot out of Stico. Puts 2 bullets in the right direction to cut Floppy down.
Jose. I say no.
That's what they say.
It will not happen.
Oh, well, Halzox has got one, but as Chad has already said, no way. So there's no way.
Not a way. Not a single way.
Okay, not a single way. Nork confirms your suspicions. Chad and Jacob finding 2 on the pistol. Interesting to see just how quickly Halzox, he's fired off 1 scout shot. It would be very brave to go for another, but it's a Liege that's going to be tested here. He likes to back himself into these corners if he's got the aim to bail himself out. Sends his first victim, anticipating more, turning the flash. Satsanito challenges, a Liege thrives, 17 and counting, as this is exactly what Complexity needed. The biggest gun on the buy, and they are hunting him for sure. Liege, oh, he's just averted his gaze. Great timing from Stiko, caught off guard. 1 back.
Feels like at this point with 30 seconds now, Apeks will be committed to this A finish. Smokes are plenty, rifle's good, need to hit some shots.
It's really in Floppy's interest if the scout takes that first shot. Otherwise, yeah, this is a hard duel. Shadow, oh, beautiful from Floppy's MP9. And just like that, it's fallen even further out of reach for Nork. No time for this. 4 to find, bomb disconnected from you. Goes out, finds the first. JT down, 7 seconds and a scout tag to repel him.
You ain't running anywhere.
Yeah, he doesn't want to die after time.
Oh, he is. He's gone up. He's gone up.
Down. That is a sucker punch to Nork.
$450. It looks like my bank account after a Friday night. Nork is feeling sour.
And Liege has already got the whole of mid under his remit. Great from Grim. Threatening angle. Not even on the Tech 9s, but he's handling it with class. Great angle as well from Liege. You're not clearing that one, are you?
Alex, I will say I have the cheat code right now of watching Counter-Strike that nobody else can experience. Because I'm in the Go TV, you are as well.
Yeah.
But I am watching the game without X-Ray, with the PGM next to it with X-Ray on. So I am going, there's about to be a fight. Let's look at it from this guy's POV without the X-Ray.
To truly appreciate it.
And I'm really enjoying it.
Definitely. I mean, I'm sure he's extra aware of that one. And we can go X-ray off for this, so you can see that he doesn't see a thing. Liege posts his 19th. Good to see him in form. I mean, we all know that it's a necessity for Complexity if they want to have hopes of a run here. No, sir. But the bomb's coming back. Liege, here's them. Does get traded by Nork.
Lucky to get one.
Yeah, and this angle from Jacob is perfectly designed for JT with a knee-jerk reaction. Trying to retake short late. They're grouping up to crawl into towards this A site here. Grim still long side. Jacob trying to keep these B boots planted. Floppy walks straight on in. Oh, Jacob.
Grim might catch a great timing. Nork has just joined the pack.
Didn't finish off his frag onto Floppy.
Nork's looking for connector. Grim has an opportunity.
Real opportunity. Are they planting in front? They are planting front dice, so he can't deny, but he could certainly catch a back turn, which he will. Just about. Pulls it across. Nork close. You're not anticipating this one. He goes for the no-scope. A risky maneuver. But Apeks just need the 2 more. Swinging through. Oh, dear. Stiko down. Nork in the clutch. Good for it, typically. A triple kill, great. He needs a quad to give Apeks hopes and dreams. And it's JT down on the flick. A wrist breaker from Nork. We'll see that one again, please.
I didn't even quite believe that he got the kill.
You and your X-ray toggle.
Sorry, what?
Let's see that one again. Jeez. Oh, yes. One more time in slow-mo. This is slow-mo, by the way. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Jacob can't quite believe it.
Yeah, all right, Nork. That one had some sauce on it and Sense enjoyed.
How's that? A decoy. Lets them know the AWP's close.
Rallier flashes.
He needs to hit this. He needs to hit it. Does so. First is great. The second is brilliant. But Stiko, a double of his own design. And the bomb will be going down in time. Jacob punching in the code. Oh, that's the headshot. Denies the plant. There's no time. There is absolutely no time. And this one slips away. A very important frag onto that bomb plant. It's a winner for Complexity.
And they never actually cleared out connector. The fact that Liege was down there, then he came back up, poked up his head, got some information, went back down, and then he was that trap card that was played late, activated as Apeks tried to punch in the bomb.
That was the last utility piece. Halzox.
Shadow.
Oh, 10 bullets go shy. He's used this whole magazine and empty-handed now with his back turn. It could have been 2. Oh, Grim's in trouble. Still manages to deliver. In the absence of Halzerk's fragging, it's Nork though, that AWP.
The rotation so far
that
away.
Flick, yeah, he's going to be getting that bomb down. Uncontested this time. Floppy, got the kit. Gets the info, backside's occupied. Oh no! Makes a mess of this one. And they only started this with a single threat on Nork. He's going to need them both. JT can't. It's Satsanito to close. And it seems, yeah, a couple more twists in this tail to go.
I feel we've had 19 rounds played. I swear at least half of them felt like the team who has had the worst buy has actually pulled the round out of their arse. And here's another one to add to that tally. Insane. And you were bang on, right? That rifle gets picked up. This is Satsanito, though, without any Kevlar, getting it done in a 1-on-2 situation. JT takes down the bigger threat of Nork with the AWP and the armor. Another Listerine phase from Jacob. You see him there holding on tight.
3 members of Cole on this side, and Jacob taking a closer look at his AK. Now was not the time. 2 left. It seems like Cole making it work. That may be Chad. It hinges on Nork. Can he disrupt? 20 HP. Senses hit a great shot. JT's the down as well. They're equalizing nicely. And now only the Deagle on Elige. That scout on Halzerk. It is falling apart. It's falling. It's fallen. And only Halzerk left to try and do the damage.
What?
It's the first shot on the bomb. One more wallbang could finish off the job onto the planter. Nork 20 HP. He's dropped on in. P2K as well as the sidearm. No kit. Good scout tag. They've vacated the bomb site by virtue of that smoke.
Needs to draw them in. Needs to offer himself a fight somehow.
Someone's going to have to react to that. And a Molotov from Nork covers it off. And that's a missed shot. That could have been the way back in. It could have. But it seems like it's all for naught. Take the AWP, get the hell out of Dodge. They might be able to hunt him down as well. Giving it a look in. Perfect play from Nork again. Gets himself up to 20. And Cole that 2v4. A little messy. 30 seconds. That's a great time for the smoke to be blooming towards Divider. Elige considering the Axar flash. Oh, and it's actually Stiko just running and gunning through the smoke, and they just run into the meat grinder. Elige, Grim, they mow them down, and an 11th for Cole manifests cleanly. Just what they needed, really.
We'll see how the trading of guns goes into the next. Of course he's going to take it, but it's just not really working for him right now.
I think Grim's got more AWP openings already.
In this entire map of play. And I said it once, I'll say it again, it feels like at least 50% of the rounds the team with the worst buy has been able to pick them up. Found this time, the economy of utility being well held by Complexity, that late smoke. It's an all-in.
It's an all-in.
It is an all-in. Backbreaker, it's 4B, Complexity reading this.
They have to be ready, the mollies are in, Halzerk's close by. He's not ready at all, caught out by Satsanito. Floppy needs to come up Trump, needs to find another, doesn't post it, but Grim and JT holding on beautifully. As that barrage of bodies up Monster has come to a close, just Stiko on short side. An all-in call at round 23. And Grim finding impact when they need him to. Nice to see Elige put the cherry on top. It's 12 for Complexity, 1 round away from meeting Spirit and keeping themselves in that upper bracket.
And again, we just returned to the overarching storyline for Complexity. They've been on a bit of a downward tumble ever since IEM Sydney. Things have not been looking too hot to trot. They went from being in the conversation of an elite level team to anything but. They get quite the gift.
The force of overtime, an incredibly heavy advantage to Complexity to finish here in regulation.
We played 4B again in case of another B rush.
And Elige, does manage to get away. Did get caught wide, and now they start to
charging him down.
Speed this up. Cavalry on its way. Elige is being run down, but he stands his ground. Sprays down. Sense. Gone. JT delivers onto Jacob. Nade right between the two of them. Stiko and Satsanito softened up. And with a 2-man advantage already, it seems like Apex's dreams of taking us to 3 end here. Don't want to rejig the setup too much. Stiko working on long. Elige picking up that AWP in order to hold this tight line, but it would be susceptible to a quick wide swing from that walked up Tech 9. He does remove the double zoom, so ready to track that walk up from Stiko, and he does hit it. Shot connected. It seems like Complexity have done enough, unless Nork and Satsanito can work some magic. First on the D, great. Caught by JT, and with that Zanito caught in the middle of the site, it feels hopeless, and it is. Solid work from Complexity in the end. They do get it across the line in regulation, and they'll stay in that upper bracket, sending Apeks down to the lowest.
Yeah, 2-0. As I said, a win's a win, and Complexity get their chance to slay the Dragon for a spot in the Spodek. Spirit await. This is the team that everybody's talking about, and they managed to take down Na'Vi, being quoted as their first real test. Donk and Shiro needing to show up in that one to get it done. Apeks, they continue to show that they're not a team that you can put down easily. Complexity had to work hard today. This is their first game in the Hall of Heroes, and they do walk away with the W. They need to start trending upwards. This could be the stop of that downward spiral, and now step at a time if they want to show they can be part of Counter-Strike's elite, because this is North America's hope at Katowice.
And North America's hopes, you want to talk about elite, 27 frags each. Grim and Elige, they've arrived in Katowice in full form. The rest of the boys going to have to back them up if they want to continue in this upper bracket. Spirit's a big one, and the desk are here to break it down.